Here we go, an early morning session on a Sunday, half asleep. What can go wrong? Here we go, another session. I'm just setting myself up. Yeah, on my last recording of Forever Winter, I was trying to do there's a quest. I don't know whether it's up on here. No, it'll have been taken off now because I finished it. There was a quest called Shifted Tide, something like that, Shift Tide, where you have to save the bloke from, I think it was Scorched Enclave, and you have to free him out of the water bunker so he can run off. And I was recording that at the last session, and there was something up with it, and there's a known bug in Forever Winter. Apparently, I didn't know. So the first bug is the fact that he never appears in that bunker. So that's a good start. And then when he does appear in the bunker, sometimes you let him out, he escapes the bunker, but then he gets stuck on the terrain and he can't escape. So, yeah, not the best of quests, really, is it? But typically, the minute I stopped doing my recordings yesterday, and I did the Shifting Tide or whatever it is, it actually appeared properly and he escaped properly. So I completed the mission. So, you know, anyhows, let's get on with some stuff. Might go to Ashen Mesa and get this Memento Part 1. This appears, it seems to, I've done this mission before, and it seems to come back round on itself and appear again. I suppose it's just so it can give you more experience points so you can build up your levels in this game. Because if not, you'd have to do all the missions, and some of the missions are quite hard. But yeah, I might do this Ashen Mesa, finding the photo, I think it is. If you look up on the top right, Memento Part 1. I used to work in Ashen Mesa. I lost my partner when we had to evacuate. If you get a chance, if you find it, I'd love to have a picture of them to remember them by. I know I left one around there somewhere, so we'll go and do that anyhows. So that's Ashen Mesa. Let's get our gear together. Character-wise, yeah, we're an old man, and his skills are this at the minute. They're not that brilliant. I want to build up heavy rifle and get up onto this level, really. Let's go to our stash. I'm going to be taking in SA-58 and the S12 shotgun. So that's a rifle and shotgun. And then I've got a standard runner rig. Yeah. So I think we're ready to go. No, I'm not. I've got to change my region. So let's get in. We want Ashen Mesa, don't we? Here we go. Where are we going in? On the bunkers. Okay. I've no idea where this photo is, either. As per normal, you kind of have to run around with these things. I mean, I could go on the internet and have a look and, yeah, see what guan. But, no, we're going to wing it. We're going to muck around and I'm going to die. Yeah, me too, mate. I hate this city too. Right, so these two. Right, so we've got this scenario. Sometimes when they drop you into Ashen Mesa, different scenarios play out when they drop you in at this bit. Sometimes there's these two fellas standing there. Sometimes there's a whole posse of them, like 6 of them that march up and down. Sometimes you get drones that will be triggered once you walk down there that come up. But this one, I don't particularly, it makes me feel nervous every time I do this. So in theory, what you can do is, instead of taking them out with a gun, you can sneak up behind them and do a melee attack on them. And I'll show you, and it'll most probably mess up and we'll have to start all over again, but it's good to see it. And in theory, in real life, honestly, right, in theory, in real life, the other chap just there would hear this. But in this, he doesn't. Well, now I've said that. Right, so sneak up. See, so we've messed him up. Now we're going to mess this fella up too. Well, I hope I am without him. Yes. Serious mess up. So grab his stuff, whatever he's got. He's got a gun as well. We'll have that.
Worth the extra weight.
Have his gun as well. Have his goodies. Whatever he's got. They didn't happen to have a photo, did they? If they had a photo, I'm done with the mission. I'm out of here. So that's that. But that's the melee attack. You don't often use it in this game. The enemies tend not to be standing around for that long, really. So, yeah. But here we go. My character feels really high on the screen at the minute, but it's all right. It's just me. I've just got up. My brain's revving up at the minute. It's quite intense actually playing this when you've just awoken your brain from deep sleep. Right, I'm looking for this photo, aren't I? Where is it? Where is the photo? Let's get my shotgun ready, because there'll be some idiots up here waiting to knock me off, I know. Oh no, not them.
Work our way through.
Oh. Tell you what, if I get my other gun, I'll knock him off. Where is he? Is he gone now? Little rascal. Get my gun sorted out. Fuck us off. Oh. So we've got a thingy gun, a turret gun on the top of the... Where is it? I heard it blasting then. Could hear that turret gun. There it is. It's on the top of here. Let's sort that out. Although, I don't know, actually.
All or nothing.
Whee! There we go. There's a door nail. Although, it's a shame sometimes taking that out, because in theory, that's going to blast a load of enemies down there and it's actually going to help you out. But the problem is it blasts you as well, so not the greatest, eh? Let's have a look round there, see if there's any goodies round there. Yeah, I'm still on that mission, actually, to look for the... it's called Immobile Death, retrieve turret components. I've got 2 turret components. I'm looking for one more, but every time I blast a turret, or someone else blasts a turret and I pick up the debris, I don't get anything. So, I don't know. I've had that mission, I've had that quest live for like so long. Yeah, there's another turret just there. Let's see if we can sort that little bugger out. Ooh. He got lively quick. He didn't like me, did he? Come on. You little bugger. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. Why? I've set them all off, haven't I? This is not good. Early morning chaos. Let's hide in here a minute. I'm going to take me health stim thing. Those guys weren't happy that I've been shooting up a turret. I wonder if those turrets send out a signal to say it's being attacked. Because some things do, don't they? Like the drones, apparently they send out a signal and they can inform other nasties that I'm there attacking them. Let's see what's going on. Hello? Let's go and have a look at that turret from down here because you can see him from through here. You go down this little bit. There he is. Oh, he's still on it, isn't he? You can see him just there. Look, where my thing. Oh. And there's obviously some chaps still there as well. Tell you what, he's still going to blip it. I'm going to get him. Hang on. Woo! Ah! Yeah, whatever. Oh no. I've alerted the dudes again. Are they going to come and get me from down here? They're going to get a blast from my shotgun if they do. These bunkers are quite good, these styles of bunkers, because they funnel the enemies in. And then if they do decide to come get you, they're a bit easier to take out. Well, with my skill level at the minute, this is how I choose to, like, yeah, do what I'm doing. I tell you what we'll do as well. I wonder if I can get to that turret. I wonder if I can take him out from above. Oh, we've got some guys around here, so let's stand up on here a minute. Oh, hang on. Let's get up on there, see if I can see that turret. No, I can't. It's dangerous as well, exposing yourself, like standing on a concrete plinth saying, here I am. What's that? Is that someone dead? Are you dead, Sunshine? Let's have your stuff then. What you got? You got a picture by any chance?
Not bad. Not bad.
Right, let's have another go at... Can you shoot him through the... No. Too easy, wouldn't it, to be able to shoot him through the... Yes! He is nothing! Right. I wonder... Just make sure. I'm gonna go and check, see if there's any... Sorry, any debris. Oh no. What are they doing? Let's see. Get up.
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
Want to see if the debris on the top of that. Phew, he didn't see me. It's lucky. Does he keep just running up and down here? Ah, they've engaged in combat, so I'll try and... Oh, there he is. There's the little sucker. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll go up round the other way. Is that a box on the top of there? No, it's just a vent, isn't it? Yeah, let's go up through here. We'll go round the other way. Because I want to... Oh! Some shenanigans going on down there. What you doing, fellas? That's no good. What are they? What's going on? Oh, they're fighting off some drones. They're doing a good job of it as well, by the sounds of it. Let's go around this way. There's usually a goodie box over here. So we'll go and have a look and see what we can grab. What have I got in my big item? Yeah, I might as well grab that lot. And also have that. I will loot this fella. They've nicely shot him down right in my path of where I was moving to, so I'm happy about that. Right. I just see one of those soldiers come up the steps coming this way. Yeah, there he is. Now, I've got a good silencer on this gun. So in theory, it should never hear me. Are they coming up a different way? I can hear them stomping around. Can I not sit? Oh yeah, that's better. Right, my thing's full. My backpack with heavy weapons. Got 3 guns there, so I'm not going to be able to pick up any more. Got a large lockbox. Still haven't got a photo. Don't know where. I suppose it's going to be in one of the bunker lockboxes, which we haven't looked at yet. So let's look over this wall, see what... Are they still down there, those guys? Because I'd like to go down here, if possible. You have to be careful. You can go into here, right? It's good shelter and stuff, but you can get shot in here. They can get you through the things, as I found out. Oh, what are they up to?
Too hot here. Keep low.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I hate these. I hate there's just too many of them come at you too quickly. Those I always forget what they're called. They remind me of just a Terminator. But they run round like crazy. Just absolutely crazy. And trying to not take them out is like, on another level of if they get too close to you, you're done for, basically. What's that? Soap? I've never found soap before. He's obviously worried about his hygiene, but he ain't going to worry about that anymore, is he? What we got there, we've got some water. I might swap that out actually for the lockbox, because water gives you, well, brings happiness in this game, water. Please give me a picture. No picture. What about this one? Got a picture? What's that? Ah! That's it. That's it. We got it. Awesome town. Right, we just got to get out of here without getting that blowing off. That's what gun am I armed with? Let's stick with the shotgun a minute. Right. We're in Ashimessa, so I've got to extract right over the other side, which is going to be fun getting over there. Flipping out. There's a little bit in Ashimessa. I hate it. It's like, I call it a no man's land where you're really exposed. You have to run across this area. I'll show you in a minute. You've mostly seen it, me, at the playthrough anyway. Me going on about stuff again. Let's get over. Oh, that was a bad timing to. He's busy though, thank God. Right, I'm definitely not setting that thing off because every time I've gone anywhere near one of those, it makes all the enemies decide to go into kill mode and take me out. So I'm not doing that until I'm well geared up. Right, yeah, we've got to get across here to the extraction point, and I hate going across here. Yeah, I find it really hard, man. It's like there's always crazy shit going on in there. You got tanks and robots and cyborgs and flipping normal soldiers, as you can see there, having a little battle. They're having it large. And what I usually try and do is get out of here, then get up and run along without dying. Get along here. Run along this bit, and there's a gun at the end of here. So I like to recoup my stamina behind here. Get yourself together, as you'd call it. I just want to check what health things I've got. So yeah, I've got plenty of goodies there. I might actually swig a bottle back while I'm thinking about it. Give me Dutch courage. That is. Yeah, I'll get a chocky bar ready just in case. Right, let's have this then. Let's see what we can do. So, oh great, that's straight off the bat. We've got a stupid drone happily buzzing around here. I don't want to. I'll give the enemy a chance to knock it off first before I have a go at it, because if I, as per normal, let any violence towards the enemy attracts other enemies, so I always try and leave it as a last resort. Is it gone? Oh no, he's down there, isn't he? Okay, he's having an afternoon walk. Let's get down there and see. Be careful when you come round this way. This sand dune up against this wall, you can disappear into it and. Oh no, he's coming back in here. Yeah, it's not the best. I reckon he's gonna spot me. Oh no.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
How has he not seen me? That is so lucky. Did that just get... I wonder if that helicopter... I can hear a helicopter. Maybe the helicopter took him out. Not entirely sure what happened there, but... Someone got a missile to the head, didn't they? I'm trying to get over here to cover. I want to get up here. Where am I? I'm trying to get my trying to get my bearings here on where I am. It's usually quite busy up this bit. I don't really want to go this way.
Maybe we can slip past.
I want to go back down here. There's a lot of drones here though, but oh, there's one just been destroyed, which is good. I want to go around the bottom area of here if I can without getting spotted. I could take him out with a shotgun, that chap, I think. And see how far we can get without...
Way too hot here. Whoa.
Yeah, they've got busy, so hopefully... This is where I want to be. I think it is. Maybe not. Maybe I want the next alleyway. Yeah, I think I do. Get down here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I want this alleyway up here. There's a ramp. Oh. What the? Who's that? Hey! Who was that? I can't catch up with him. He's going to get me killed. I don't know who that... I don't know who that was, but maybe that's a water thief. Well, there's all sorts going on with them too. Hopefully they'll keep themselves busy and not notice me. So this is where I like to hide out and recoup under this ramp. Usually no one finds you underneath here. You're well covered from drones and stuff. There's 3 drones over there having a hoo-ha. We've got this thing playing out in front of us. So we've got that chap just... There's a guy... I think there's a guy just there. Is that a... No? Maybe he got taken out. I can't see him now. There was one guy. Anyway, let's make our way up here to the extraction point. There's 2 extraction points at the top of here. Oh, they're hostages, look. No way. Right.
No win, fight ahead.
I'm gonna free them. Go on, run for your lives, mate. Right. Whew. I don't know what that completes, but I'm hoping, really hoping that, yeah. Oh, I've got these guys here. This is where I want to go up here. They look pretty station. What? Uh-oh. I didn't see him standing there. I am going to go back to my ramp for a minute, because he can kill me with one shot, can't he? I freed those civilians anyway. That was a nice thing. Where is he? Oh, he's just there. Look. I honestly didn't see him. I was running around. And he's a hunter-killer jobby, isn't he? I don't want to aggro. I don't want to mess with him. I just want to get out of here because I've got my memento picture. Oh, I've got my Immobile Death as well. Retrieve turret components. That's been completed as well. So I've got 2. So I really do want to get out of here. But I do not want to mess with this fella.
No win fight ahead.
Yeah, I know. He'll kick my ass. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll have to go round the other side of that building that I was up against. What I want is another enemy to come down here for him to engage with. Ideally. Super stealthy, isn't he? He doesn't move around. It's like he's chilling.
Work our way through.
I know what I could do. I've just had an idea. I know what we'll do. Let's get this done, yo. Let's go up this ramp. We'll go round. It's usually a bit busy around this area, but if I can... What have we got here? Let's keep an eye out and stuff. Yeah, we'll see if we can get round this side. What's he saying? It's too hot. What? What have you spotted, sunshine? Nothing. Yeah. So now we're the other side of that. He's just there, isn't he? So if we go around this building and get under that and go around that side, can I climb up there? Yeah, we can. So let's give it a go. Hopefully this will work without me getting taken out. I didn't really want to go this way because you got the cover of the building. Oh no. You got the cover of the building on the other side.
Way too hot here. Keep low.
Oh my god, we've got all sorts going on now. Got this
Don't
guy.
get
How
boxed
am I
in.
gonna
Spread out.
get past? This is hard now. Got a guy behind me just there I've got to be careful with. I mean, literally. This guy running around. I ain't getting past that. I don't know. Maybe I can get round the back of him. But flipping risky. Is he pointing this way? Yeah, he is, because he was looking at me then. He could see me. It's just going to be a stupid waiting game. That fella's waiting just there, look. I could take him out, but I just don't want to attract attention. I've got a suppressor on my rifle, but still, it's sometimes this game, yeah, doesn't do the right thing when it comes to doing what it's supposed to do. How am I supposed to get past this fella? I can't take him out, man. I haven't got the artillery to take him out. So, because if I step out from behind here, do I run for it? Whoa, no, he spotted me there. He's literally facing right out into this little alleyway, this valley. So, I don't know what to do. I might just run for it, honestly. If I fail, I fail. It doesn't matter, right? I mean, I could try and go up and around the back of this here. But these guys down here are going to see me as soon as I come across. Where's that other... There's a soldier on the other side. As soon as I step out from here... Oh, he is facing up the hill. So how was he... Okay. I was trying to work out how he was... Oh my God, we've got some stuff going on in here. Wait, flipping out. This is always a hard... I always find this a hard area to get out of. Little bit I like getting up into here. Usually this is kind of like a little bit of a safe area, usually I would say, but you never know with this game, honestly. I'm flipping. Right, so we've got 2 drones. Hopefully they're engaging in battle at the minute, so what we could do is get it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Right, and now we're going to Tunnel B. So, because if you choose the other extraction, it takes you back to the innards, but you've got a countdown on that extraction.
Let's get it going.
And from when you press it, you have to, like, wait around with the enemy knowing you're there. So I'd rather go into Tunnel B. At least you're in more control in Tunnel B. You've got more of a survival chance, I'd say. So let's have a look. I just want to get out of here, really. I'm not bothered about taking anybody out or doing anything. What are these guys? We've got some crawlers. So where's the exit? Are they coming at me? Yeah, let's sort these out a minute. I'll use this. Just to keep things quiet. I was going to use my shotgun then, but I don't want it to make lots of noise. It's like I say, I'm just aiming at trying to get out of here. Right. Not them. Let's look in there. Look in the goodie box. What we got in here? Anything good? Yeah, it says goodies. Look at that. Goodie box. Got goodies in it, yo. Ah, hang on a minute. Have we left something behind? Bottle of booze. Ah, we'll leave that. It doesn't matter, does it? Bottle of booze. Anything else? Your rig's weight is impacting your stamina. Yeah, I know. I know. Look at these screens. They're cool, aren't they? Do. Anything on? You got Sky down there? Netflix? Anything? Nah. What's in there? Oh yeah, we usually got a box in the corner here. It's worth a look just to see. Got no room here, I know. I could do with those, taking those stim packs back though. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the gas mask.
Shit, too much gear.
What else do I want to get rid of? Let's have a look. Ribbed tube. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Wires. I've got loads of wires, so let's take some medication back for the people. What else could I get rid of that we get millions of? Sorted medicine, turret component. I definitely don't want to be losing that. Like I say, I've been doing that mission for ages for the turret component. Weapon parts, fuse, military tape. Nah, we'll keep all the rest of that. What's that for? Your rig's containers at capacity cannot hold any more items. Yeah, okay. We're trying to get out of here, aren't we? Come on. Let's go up here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Like I said before, these tunnels, if you're new to this game, there's tunnel A, B, C, and D? Is that? I don't know. Anyway, there's 4 variations of them, and they change. I think they rotate on a 24-hour basis. Maybe someone will correct me. Uh-oh. They, when you open those doors, don't hardly ever. Where are the other chaps? What's he got? Anything good? Military grade lubricant. What's he been doing, you dirty boy? Let's have that. Let's get rid of a roll of sellotape and see if we can grab his... No, it's still not enough to... Beef flavoured jerky. Weapon parts.
Mine to bring less ammo.
Right.
This shit's heavy.
So these are the guys. Obviously not bothered about their mates being blasted up. Can I get out this way? I don't know whether I'm supposed to be going out this way or not. How much ammo have I got left, actually? I better be careful, hadn't I? I don't even know whether I can get out this way. I don't know. These two. There's only 2 of them. I might,
Look for gaps. Maybe we can slip past.
where are they gone? Are they going back round? Yeah. Is this the way out? It is! Fantastic! That was a leap of faith. I didn't know. I couldn't remember this tunnel layout. And yeah, happy days on that. Oh, we're going to get some we're going to get some XP on this. These 2 missions completed. We've taken out a few enemies and stuff. We've done all sorts. So
We're already dead.
oh, a cheery ho ho, eh? Yeah, got experience, 9,650. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And then we'll have the points from handing in the quests as well. So we'll move our stuff to the stash. We'll have a look at quests. So yeah, look at this, Immobile Death. I'm so happy I completed that one. Good, good. Now let's see what secrets your little treasure trove holds. Oh yes, this should come in handy for the next operation. As long as it's not my operation. Our armouring facilities will be updated accordingly for new specifications. Time to give those Europans a taste of their own medicine. Sweet as, mate, sweet as. Confirm. And then we've got the picture that we picked up that we were lucky to find. Found a picture of my partner. I already gave you a picture of your partner ages ago, Sunshine, but I'm glad you liked this one. I feel like she's not completely gone yet. Okay. Poor old guy. Confirm. Right. Right, it's just been a... don't know how long I've been playing this now, but I'll call it a day there. Let's go and get... let's boost our character up. He's got some XP. That's always nice to do. So we will do... How much is medical expert? That's 14, that is. So let's get the heavy rifle skill going on. What's the next level on that? Yeah. Happy days. We've got 3 grand left, which isn't going to get anything else. So let's see if the vendors are happy. If not, we'll sell them. I'll tell you what, let's sell Lucas some stuff. Because if you don't keep these guys happy, then they'll charge you more when you need to buy stuff off of them, like weaponry. My God, look at this lot. I didn't know I had all this. Man. Okay, happy days. This is going to keep him happy. Yeah, you see his little bar going up. He's that bottom left-hand corner, that little orange bar. Yeah, it'll go up soon. It'll go into a destroyed scar. Flippin' hell, he's on payday. I've got 5? What? That's crazy. I've no idea how I got all these destroyed weapons. Actually. Huh. Oh, well. Why isn't his little yellow... I've sold him loads now. Did you go messing around with me, Sunshine? Let's have a look, see if it updated. No, he's still... Oh, well, neutral cost, 100% cost ain't too bad. And he's in the yellow right near the top. So, you know how it is. Yeah, let's call this a day now. It's been a good playthrough. Exciting. A few things going on. Listen to me, bore going on about stuff. We've got tons of water in the place, so no one's going to be sad. That's it. Right, people. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. Please, please, please like and subscribe. And then I know that I need to make more of these things. And, yeah. Happy day. See you later. Bye.